Welcome to episode 2. We got some good things coming soon. I'm sitting here freaking out like, what am I going to do? Like, all these teams are already filled. So what does it take? You can get 99 no's, but if one person says yes, all right. So, since the last time me and you have spoken, I was going to a tryout down in West Palm Beach, and it was a 7-day semi-pro tryout, I guess you could say. It was $600 to go to the thing, and it was a week long. And we get there, and I hear that there's already a bunch of kids signed, and that there's not as many spots to fill as what originally was thought. So I go there. You guys saw in the last video if you watched it. If not, I'll kind of catch you up. I went up there and I played okay. I played defensively super well. I made a lot of plays. I started playing second base, balled out to second base, and they moved me to shortstop. And keep in mind, my two primary positions are third and first base. So the fact that they had me batting second and leading off was already kind of like out of my realm. But I went and did my job, and defensively, I had some good at bats. I walked. I think the main thing is I struck out a lot. And what I was doing before to get ready for that was I was just hitting a bunch of front toss. And I think what that did was have my barrel a little bit, more like this rather than flat. And I was just under every single, I was fouling everything straight back. Felt good in the box, but was just under everything. So I didn't play as good as I wanted. So that is my fault. I could have controlled that. So what I've been doing to prepare for this next thing that I'm about to tell you guys about is I've been hitting off the pitching machine, which gives you more of a real launch angle as far as the ball coming out of the pitcher's hand rather than a flip that's kind of lollipop and gets my bat like this. So I've been really hitting off the machine a bunch. So like I said, didn't hear anything from the last showcase. Now, moving forward, it's been about a month. So I've been throwing, been swinging, still training and everything, just getting ready for something. If anything comes up, I'll be ready. So spring training is about to start for all the independent ball leagues, and I'm sitting here freaking out like, what am I going to do? All these teams are already filled. So what I did was I sent my stats from the first year of high school all the way through college, a brief description of my name, my position, my height, weight, all that good stuff. And then I DM'd that to everybody's Facebook page, everybody's Instagram, everybody's Twitter, email, phone number. I sent the same paragraph to 16 different teams on 4 different social media accounts to every single one, for a grand total of, I don't know, I reached out about 100-ish texts sent out to all the teams that may be hoping that one answers back. So what does it take? You can get 99 no's, but if one person says yes, that's all you need. And for me, luckily, I had one team respond back to all my texts, and that was called the Trinidad Triggers, which is going to be the next thing that's happening in my baseball career. So that's in Colorado. So I got invited to their spring training, which is in Oklahoma, and I'm leaving for that in 2 days. I got a flight from Tampa to Kansas, and from Kansas I'm getting picked up from a teammate, and they're going to drive me down to Oklahoma where our spring training is based out of, and that's going to be for 7 days. Saying I make the team, I then go to Trinidad, Colorado for a 52-game season in the Pecos League. So that's where I'm at right now. That's the update. And I can tell you from the point where I dropped out of college to now, it's been an emotional roller coaster. I didn't know if my baseball career was going to end, if I was going to continue to play. I didn't know what opportunities were going to come. I just knew that I needed to get myself physically, mentally, my skill set. I need to get everything ready so if I get a chance, I can take it and I can make the most of it. And there's going to come down to a point in your life where everything is going to come down to one opportunity. You might only have one more chance at making something come true that you've always worked for. And for me, this next week can really determine if I'm going to play baseball for a long time or if my career is maybe done. Or if I, continue to try for the rest of this year and make another team or whatever the case is. I don't know. All I do know is that I've prepared myself as good as I can for the position I'm at right now to give myself the best chance of success. And for me, if baseball doesn't work out, that's all I can do is I can sleep at night for the rest of my life saying, I at least tried. I gave it every piece of effort that I had to make this shit happen. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't. God's plan, He has something else planned for me. And if that's the case, then I'm perfectly okay with that. So what I'm about to do is I've got 2 more days to train. So I'm about to swing the bat a little bit, and I'm about to throw the baseball. And another thing I just want to add right here before we end is if there's anything you want in life, you can get it. It's a matter of the cost of it isn't a money. It's what are you willing to sacrifice as the cost of what you're trying to do. So say for me, I had to sacrifice partying, I had to sacrifice drinking, I had to sacrifice yummy foods and going out and eat all the time. I had to sacrifice time with friends. I had to sacrifice relationships. I had to sacrifice some jobs to get away. Like, I had to do a lot of things to sacrifice to become the person I am today, become the baseball player I am today, to have the body I am and the mind that I have. All these things you have to sacrifice is the price you're willing to pay to get the thing that you want. So you can have anything you want in life. It's just how much are you willing to sacrifice to get that thing. And I think that's a huge thing that I would like to share with you guys. So if you can understand this one thing, you can have whatever you want. It's all about how much you're willing to sacrifice to get the thing. So for me, I've sacrificed the last 365 days purely into me and what I can become as a human being, to hopefully let that translate into my baseball career. And next week, we find out if it was worth all the marbles. Just kidding. It was worth it regardless. But next week, I get to find out if I get the fruit of my labor or if I'm going to keep slaving away towards myself to have a better life for something else. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys watch me take a few freaking swings. And I hope you guys are ready for this journey. The road to the show continues. And welcome to episode 2. We got some good things coming soon. And I'm excited to take you guys along the journey with me. And I hope you guys can enjoy it with me. And I'm going to try to make something cool happen. So let's see if I can't get a job done, baby. We're going to Colorado. Yeah, let's swing the bat. Let's go, baby.
Fast forward 2 days later, and it's 2:30 in the morning. I have my, I don't know, whatever bag this is going to be. I got my carry-on. I got another suitcase back here. In 4 hours, I don't know, it's 2:30 right now, so at 7:10, I'm flying out to Kansas, and this journey is going to begin. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you're already a subscriber, gang shit. I got my mic, I got my tripod, I've got me, and I've got all my baseball shit, and we're finna go on a journey, okay? This is gonna be, I don't know, I'm gonna record everything, see how it goes, and if it goes good, it goes good, and if it goes bad, then I'll come back here and just take a bunch of steroids and get jacked. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But yeah, so this is gonna be the outro, and I think the intro to my next video is about to get taken right after this. Anyways, I hope you guys are ready. This shit is about to get crazy. Let's go.